Usually when people think of obsession, they imagine a stalker and a creep, but that's not always the case. There are instances where being a little obsessed isn't necessarily a bad thing, like when you're obsessed with working out and eating healthy. So yes, there is a level of healthy obsession that every man wants from his woman. Margaret Atwood beautifully captures this sentiment with the metaphor, "I would like to be the air that inhabits you for a moment only. I would like to be that unnoticed and that necessary." Yeah, that's something that you should always look out for in your woman. So if you've ever wondered whether his behaviors hint at a concealed obsession, you are not alone. In this video, we're going to show you 5 signs that she's secretly obsessed with you. Let's get into it. 1. She pays attention to the little details in your look. When someone likes you a lot, they tend to pay extra attention to the little things. And yes, it is very sexy and much needed characteristic of a real lover. Imagine you decide to get a new haircut or wear different shoes, and she's the first to say, "Hey, did you change something? Those kicks look great on you." Tell me that you wouldn't want someone who's got an eye for every little detail about you. You see, it's not about being nosy. It's more like she enjoys noticing the small stuff. As you spend more time together, she becomes really good at spotting even the tiniest changes in your looks. Here's why this happens. When someone really likes another person, their brain gets super focused on that special someone. It's like a natural reward system that makes them feel happy when they're around that person. So, her brain pays close attention to all the things that make you unique, including any changes in your appearance. So if she ever points out your new shirt or mentions a small change, it's her way of saying that she enjoys being with you. Your presence alone rewards her with the happiness that she can't help but obsess over whatever's new about you. 2. She's curious about your social circle. I once had this girl who was always questioning me about my friends and my coworkers. Rubbed me off badly, but I actually get it now. She wanted to know if she had any competition and how many people there were. Yeah, this can come off as a bit nosy, but it's inevitable if a girl is obsessed with you. You see, when a woman is secretly smitten with you, her questions about the people around you become more meaningful. It's not just general curiosity, she wants to delve deeper, especially when it comes to your relationships with other women. Pay attention if she keeps asking about the girls in your life. You might get questions like, "Are you dating anyone right now?" Or make observations like, "I haven't seen you with anyone lately. You single?" The more that she notices you spending time with female friends, the more her curiosity will increase. So what do you do to balance things when your girl gets like this? Well, you need to watch her reactions. Is she unfazed? Or does she show subtle signs of comfort or jealousy? As long as she can still keep her obsession under control or try to look unfazed, it's all good. But when she starts to show her jealousy, but maybe trying to intrude when you're talking to another female, then you need to caution her. Now, you should also watch out for subtle inquiries and suggestive phrases like, "How long have you two been dating?" or "You guys look good together." That's just another way of probing into the nature of your relationships. Just watch how her face lights up when you tell her that you guys are just friends. She loves to engage you in long conversations. You ever found yourself wondering why your conversations with her never seem to be short and sweet? Well, if every interaction turns into a deep and lengthy exchange, then you need to pay close attention. She might just be obsessed. You see, when a woman gets into the habit of extending even the briefest talking points into an extensive conversation, it might indicate that she really enjoys your company. I know, go figure. Sometimes she might not even realize that she's doing it. A subconscious behavior driven by the desire to spend more time with you. It is human nature to linger around those that we like, and these prolonged conversations might be an unconscious way of expressing that longing. While some people are naturally curious and enjoy meaningful discussions, the key lies in the consistency and the context of these conversations. If you observe that she regularly likes to prolong conversations with you, try ending the conversation suddenly. Watch and see how she acts. Trust me, that will tell you the full story. You see, lots of times curiosity goes beyond the surface, and sometimes it might even kill the Schrodinger's cat. So, check to see if there's actually something that she's trying to understand when she drags out a conversation. If you can't seem to catch her drift, trust me, she's just prolonging things because she loves being around you. Now that we're halfway through the video, why don't you hit that subscribe button to support the channel? Do the same for the like button if you're enjoying the video. All done? Alright, let's get back to the list. She's very present. Have you ever felt like someone's always around, showing up at the places you go, staring at you when they think that you're not looking. Well, you might be at the center of their secret obsession. Listen, it's pretty common for high-value men. Simply put, when a woman desperately wants you, she's not content with knowing your phone number or your Instagram account. She will also want to see you in social gatherings, and even when you're not looking. So, you've been noticing that she just happens to be at the places you go to eat lunch. Trust me, it goes beyond mere coincidence. You see, the frequent presence of hers suggests a deliberate effort to build a connection and become a part of your life. Does she also share your interests? Whether it's joining classes or volunteering for events that you participate in? These might be subtle attempts to create common ground for meaningful interactions. She can also build this connection by staring at you when you're not watching. And this is when she might start taking notice of the little details of your look. This is when you might see her bring up specific details only if someone closely following your life would know. And trust me, those details did not come from just following your Instagram or Facebook account. Now, you should understand that these efforts are not designed to creep you out. Don't be a sissy. After all, she's not even attracted to that. Understand that these actions and gestures are driven by the desire to make you more aware of her presence, with the hope that you will eventually recognize and reciprocate her feelings. She gives you her undivided attention. We now live in a world buzzing with constant distractions. So there's no doubt in my mind that finding someone who truly listens is like discovering a rare gem. If a woman is secretly obsessed with you, she possesses a remarkable ability to give you her full attention. When you're around, whether she's working on her laptop or engrossed in a book, you take precedence over everything else. A key sign of her secret obsession lies in her active listening skills. It's not merely about hearing your words, it's about understanding them. Engaged in conversation, she listens attentively, processing the nuances of what you say and giving you well-thought-out responses. The point of this is not just mere politeness. It reflects a deeper emotional connection. The thing is, an intelligent woman who's secretly obsessed with you will always go the extra mile to create a distraction-free environment when she's with you. This intentional effort, whether putting away her phone or closing her laptop, showcases her prioritization of your interaction over anything else. That is something to crave for above all else. And trust me, it's absolutely pointless to be on a date with a woman who's always on her phone. And yes, you've probably been on a date with one of those girls. I even had a friend who once went on a date with a girl who had been chatting with someone on her OnlyFans while she was on a date with the guy. Imagine being that dude looking over, seeing her phone. Ah, it's a dick pic from Senor Pedro. Yeah, you want a woman who obsesses over you, but keeps her obsession under control, my guys. So, watch for these signs, but also watch that she doesn't overdo it. And that's just it, guys. 5 signs that she is secretly obsessed with you. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. We would love to help. Also, you can learn more in the next video.